So now that you're all here, now that I've brought you all here, I'm nervous about it, but what do people think? And if people are not interested, please say so. I kind of want feedback on this. What do people think about if I did an editing of XML and then we go and play the game for 7 days? Like we create a spawn or two together. What are we thinking? I like it? We don't like it. I got 2 yeses. I got 2 yeses. Is anyone opposed? We could get creative. It could be fun. I love and I fight. Okay. Okay. I'm up for anything. Okay, why not then? So, you're the main streamer I watch? Really? Well, that's so sweet. I love hearing that. We give zombies rotten flesh heads? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure you can do whatever you want if you know how to, like, make art. I am not a digital artist, so I can't do that. Can we do a supply something? I'm trying to do it right now and it's broken? Yeah, we can do a supply. We can do a supply. But you can give them pumpkin helmets. Anything that exists currently in the game, you can make happen. Yes. All right, so we're going to go here. And then if there are moments that I need privacy, I do have this. Like if I'm logging into, like, you know, my server and stuff. But I have that. I have the thing ready to go. Let me go. I think what we want is we're going to need to switch to... I'm not a professional. I'm not. I'm just not familiar with this. Okay. Instead of game capture, we're going to do a display capture. Ta-da! Ta-da! I need to try to make those damn chickens attack still, and like 10 other ideas. Okay. Pumpkin helmets is literally the best thing I've ever seen. It's so funny, but true. But yeah, we can do a supply. We could figure out a supply together. We could do it. All right, I'm pulling up my Explorer here. Okay. So first, if you've never done it before, you have to open up the files. I know it's crazy. Here's all the pretty files in the game, guys. This is what makes a game. A lot of files. What we supplying? So I was thinking we could make a spawn and a supply for Kenzie. What do we think? Hi, monsters. Little monsters. So many files. I know. All the files. This makes a game. Okay, guys? All these files make game happen. Ta-da! I teach you. Funny enough, I'm watching your YouTube videos to modify stuff too. Perfect. Combo. I'm actually in the process of making a YouTube video right now to show people how to do the pronouns thing. Because so many people... This one? So many people know the first step, but then they don't do the second step, and so it doesn't work for them. So I actually need to like do a YouTube tutorial on it. So I'm doing it. Does anybody in chat have it already set up? How many people in chat have it set up properly? I don't think anybody in chat I've seen so far has it. Nobody. So, because I need B-roll of that too. Anyway, we're opening this up. I swear I'm doing... That's not the right thing I wanted to do. Open, please. Ta-da! Stuff. Yeah, I got confused. So party girl and gardening supplies. So I was thinking not party girl, but I was thinking either doing the nurse who's blonde, right? Like Kenzie is. Oh, you don't have to stream to use the pronouns, Storm Shadows. Pronouns is for people who are typing in chat, if you're wondering about that. and sometimes it's nice to know how to do editing XML, not just for Twitch integration, but because you can make stuff happen in the game normally. But yeah. But I was thinking either the blonde girl, the blonde Darlene, or the nurse, to get a blonde girl for Kenzie. And like making her, you know, tall, because Kenzie's really tall, guys. She's really tall. So we can make her tall. And then you never know the zombies by name. Okay, so how about we start with the tutorial of how to find out what zombie the names are? What zombie you're looking. How tall is Kenzie? She's almost 6 foot tall. Kenzie's tall. So if we're playing the game, okay. Lily, I'm surprised you don't know this. You might know this and you didn't realize you know this. I'm gonna hop into the game real quick. It's gonna happen to show you stuff. We're gonna be hopping in and out of the game to test stuff. All right. I'm actually gonna put the program. Is there a programming tag? Oh, there's a programming tag. Should I put that on our? Yeah, we're gonna do programming. There's no XML. Yeah, no. Okay. Technically, we're programming. Let's change it. Cool. I'm still taller, so she's short to me. Oh my god. I guess by what I think the names are. Lie. All right. So when you're in the game, I will show you how to find out what stuff is. Really easy. They changed how you can access stuff. This is gonna be really helpful to anybody who doesn't know this. See, I have a test game. This is my test game. I test stuff in here, guys. I don't know if you guys knew that. She's very tall, and I don't believe her, Storm Shadows. Whenever she tells me how tall she is, I go, no. Because I've never met her in real life, so, like, she could be lying to me. She maybe sent me a picture of her ID that says how tall she is, but still. Yes, that's a good one to learn, too. So, we can give an introduction to DM mode for people. She told me she's 3'6". I bet. Little monster. She loves to tell people this stuff. It's amazing. I'm 5'2". I know, I'm 5'4", Lily. It's okay. All right. So when you're in the game, guys, press F1. DM. This is going to be basic to a lot of people. You're turning debug mode on. Congratulations. If you want creative mode, it's just CM in here, and you can do that too. Press F1 again to get out of it. Now Q will put you into God mode. Now nothing's going to kill you. It's beautiful. But once you're in DM mode, you don't have to be in God mode for this. There are two fun things. Control F6 is going to open up every entity in the game. Lie. Control F6. Now, if you don't know what something... I was like, what the heck is that? That's not in the game. Mateo, hi. So if you don't remember what Arlene looks like, click Arlene. Oh, that's Arlene. Nice to know. Also, if you want Arlene to die and you don't want to shoot her, you F1 and you do kill all. Dead Arlene. Bye, Arlene. Hi, Mog J. Hi, Mateo. We're doing some XML edits. But first, I needed to show people things. How to DM mode. And then the other one, so Control F6, once you find the zombie that you want to create happen, once you click a thing and you go, oh, that's the one I like. Okay, which I think the one I want is Darlene. See, this could be a nice Kenzie. We could make her really tall. What do we think? A nice tall Kenzie? Could this be Kenzie? We can make her a Kenzie. Okay. Okay. Hope I didn't interrupt what's going to be a YouTube tutorial. No, not yet. It's not. This is going to be a little bit less to the point than my YouTube tutorials. Because I get off track. You feel like the nurse because Kenzie's prettier? Okay. So we want the nurse for Kenzie? Would she... Because she's very blonde, and I like that. Little blonde lady. Little blonde lady. Okay. Darlene is a redhead. I know. She's like a reddish blonde. She's like a strawberry blonde. And she's smart. Ah, there you go. So we could give her a nurse. She does love the nurse. So we could make it a nurse spawn that's very tall. Right? Okay. So the other thing, if you wanted to know, so Control F6 brings up that menu where it brings up the entities, right? Okay. Shift F6 brings up all the actions. First of all, if you've created an action and it's not going off for Twitch, you can now find out if it's even existing properly in here and test it. Okay. So I want to... Like, so I created Spawn Teddy. This doesn't exist in the game. Normally, I created this game event, but I can test it without using Twitch integration. See? So I can take a look at him. He's so cute. And to see also if this action works. I made him drop some honey. Little teddy bear makes some honey. Okay. So yeah, so those are some really handy ones. So if something's not working and you're testing it out, Shift F6 will bring up your game events. Control F6 will bring up your entities. So if you've created a new entity, it'll show up here. If you've created a new game event, it'll show up here. It's a fun fact. So fun stuff to learn. Also, it's just good to know if you're playing a game because you can go into DM mode and make something happen if you want to try something or see something. You can. And you can do that without being attached to Twitch at all. So you do not have to be a streamer to use that. Okay. So we want to go into entity classes because we want to create a Kenzie. Yeah, a Kenzie. So we need to find the nurse. So Control F, nurse. Find me a nurse. Find me a nurse. Okay. Here's the nurse entire entity class. Okay. Interesting. It extends the zombie template male for a nurse. It's fun. I'm going to copy and paste it. And then we're going to change her name to Zombie Kenzie. Kenzie. And then we're going to make her... We could extend the nurse. Pretty sure. Pretty sure we could extend the nurse. Doesn't really matter. I don't think. We could actually take... Probably better if we do that, actually. Yeah, let's undo that. Okay, let's find the nurse. AC, hi! The feral nurse. Where's the feral nurse? Radiated nurse. Zombie feral nurse. She could be feral. Kenzie could be feral when she gets her mod rage going. Zombie Kenzie. Since you're copying the same info, you don't need to. Yeah, you don't need to. It doesn't really matter. But I kind of wanted her to be feral anyway, so it works out for me. We're going to make her base health be bigger. What should her base health be, guys? She's always feral. Exactly. What should her base health be? What should Kenzie's health be? Oh, no, not right now. Joe, honestly, I'm not very good at making into modlets, but you can 8,008. She would be so strong. Oh, but we could make it really hard to spawn it on her, okay? But if you kill her, you get a whole garden. She could be a once-a-day spawn. We could do it. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Okay, size. Okay, so to make her bigger, you need this property. I just Googled it. Not Googled it. Control F'd it. To copy it. Oh my god, that's so funny. Let's see, we want her to be bigger. So we want her to be 1 point. She's not that tall. Okay. Kenzie wants Snoo Snoo. 1.6, be huge. 1.3? 1.69? We could try it. We could see how it goes. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So we're gonna try it again. We're gonna play again. 6 out of 9. She's gonna die when she learns this. She's gonna die because it's gonna get spawned on her, and she's gonna be like, what the hell? We're gonna be like, but you get gardening supplies. Oh my god. No, unfortunately not, because like then she'd be like, it would break. And I don't even know if this one's gonna work properly. We're gonna check it out. Fight yourself for garden. For the gardening supplies. Why are you hitting yourself? We're like children in a car. Right? Why are you hitting yourself? Yeah. It's something doesn't like something. It's hating it. Mike, behave yourself. Did I tell you to mute? I did not. You can stop now. I'm back. I think it muted because I had to Control-Alt-Delete to get out of it because it was stuck. Okay, so it doesn't like this. Something it doesn't like. Who's Mike? I was getting used to Todd. You could, but very large or very small compared to normal. Will goopify with some really odd stretchy bodies or ragdoll. Yeah. I'm gonna make the size scale smaller because I'm not sure if that was part of it. Let's see. This is the only thing I've changed though since we just hopped in. So this will be the only thing that there is. What's going on? We changed the name. And we changed the size and we changed the base value. Let me just change this to 1,000 or something for now and see if we can get it to functionally spawn without giving us an error. And then we can change stuff one at a time. No, I just copied the feral one. So it shouldn't be that. You don't think you can chain extends? Oh, that could be it then. That could be it. Let's see if the things I changed make it happen, and if it does, then we know it's the chain extends. In which case, that's easy enough to fix. Might be your problem for the chicken. LM says it should be fine. I don't know. We're gonna find out. So, I don't extend the extends. It's just taking, like, this particular thing we've already created and extending it to another thing. Yeah, it doesn't like it. Did not find extends entity zombie nurse. Interesting. It's actually initializing, which is weird. The extends takes a base and overrides. Tells the game to take the info from the previous zombie, reuse it on the new one without having to retype it all. Yeah. But, I mean, that's easy enough. We can retype it if we need to. Yeah, so it doesn't exist. So it didn't work. So we're going to go back and we're going to fix it. And it was the extension. That was the error. It couldn't find the zombie nurse as the extension. So we'll fix it and we'll just do a normal. If I can do it. Clearly I can't. Boop. It's not a problem. Need to watch that vid you sent me so I can make a bun that spawns through. Oh, that follow you around. I don't know if they'll follow you around. You can make them attack you though, Azu. I didn't put that in the video, but you can make them attack you. But you can make the bunnies spawn. Making them follow you around would be tricky. And this is why, guys, you might see me every now and then if you're friends with me on Steam, where I'm like on the game and off the game and on the game and off the game and on the game and off the game because of this. This is what I'm doing. Just messing about. Now that I have that, let's try it again. Okay. I want to edit the editor text to make slightly larger for us old ass do. Oh, I can do that. Hold on. View. I think the game's opening it. View. Zoom. Hold on. Is this better or more? View. Zoom. There you go. See now? Sorry. Let's see. Then could I set their 8k damage, attack damage to 0 that way? They'll follow me to kill me, but never actually do damage. They'll probably always like be at your feet. Probably. Probably, I see. Yeah. They'll always be trying to kill you. My video won't show you all of that, but I'm making an entity right now. You'll have to create your own entity. Like this. Copy the rabbit, right? But you're gonna have to, or rather, you might even copy like a wolf or something like that, and then give it the skin and size of a rabbit. A little tricky, it's a little messy, but it's fun. And then you can mess with that stuff, and that way it'll have the attack behavior. I had the Kenzie zombie before the. Oh, yeah. That's what it was. It's the order. I've done that before, too, where I accidentally put it in the wrong order, and that was it. But it didn't have errors this time. Woohoo. I can get out of the menu. Look at Kenzie! She's beautiful! If you extend something, so Lila, basically, if... Hold on. If you have... So say you're doing A, and I want to extend A, but you put your extension of A before A, it doesn't make sense. It's like, how can you extend something I haven't said yet? Right? So it looks in order. It checks the order of things mattering. Like it's probably that. If that makes any sort of sense. Okay, let's go find Kenzie. Kenzie, come back to us. Kenzie. Hey. Hey. Stop fighting the trees, Kenzie. I know you like to go get some wood, but hi. Look at your beautiful self. Oh, dear. She's gardening. She's gonna take all the bullets. Oh. She's so awkward. I'm sorry. She's gonna take all the bullets. Luckily, we'll make her walk. It's fine. When they're extra tall and stuff, guys, it sometimes makes them, like, fall down really funny and their heads go really strange and stretchy. I don't think Kenzie will care. I think she'll like to be thought of. I need repairs. At a time like this? How dare you? Kenzie and I are having heart-to-heart. I got her. I handled her. Bye, Kenzie. It's fine. Okay. So, this is my test world. I gave myself all sorts of stuff. We're fine. Heart to heart, she says as she explodes her head. Hey. Hey. My Kenzie zombie works. All right now? All right now? I'm not here to judge. All right, now that we've got a Kenzie working, we want her to drop special loots. Y'all? Okay. What do we want her to drop? We want to drop gardening stuff. We'll make our own loot group here real quick. That's not really where I want that to be. I'm gonna find the loot group for is you? Is you? Why you pop up like this? Did I click you? Oh, hello? Okay. Garden supplies. This is all the loot, guys. If you didn't know where the loot table is, it's here. Actually, if you go really to the top, super interesting for people who didn't know. This is like the loot template probability and stuff. Bye, AC! So things can have like a really low loot probability to a guaranteed loot probability. And so this is like what they use to tell a crate whether or not it's probably got something in it, sort of got something, like, you know what I mean? Like, so this is what they use. So you can kind of like look at it if you're interested in that sort of thing to see what different probabilities are for each item. So each like box and crate and stuff. But I'm going to go down to where the Twitch stuff is, just so it's all kind of in one spot. Actually, I might be able to Twitch. Yeah. Actually, let's look and see if, like, is there gardening supplies that they don't give us gardening supplies in Twitch. So, ooh, you know what does give us gardening supplies sometimes? Drops. Like the airdrops. And the packs. Yeah, the traders can give packs, and so can, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Those are the ones we probably want, right? We want to, like, guarantee, like, a couple of those. If you kill her, because she's, like, super tough. A farming bundle. That's true. Naming stuff is really important. That's why I tend to put stuff with Twitch things and either call it Twitch or I give my own, like, Kaluna name. Ooh, medicine. Okay. Twitch stuff. Oh, the items. Twitch books. Find everything in the world in here. So if you don't know what something's named, here's the loot. You find what it's called. You find the name of it. And that's really what you have to find, is the name of whatever it is you want. So we have to find that. This is where Prime's thing is. Where it's the knuckles. The block doesn't work. It doesn't need that. But, okay. So we'll give this, we'll call it Kenzie. I know there's nothing called that. Okay. Let's name it Kenzie's Farming Bundle. Kenzie's Farming Bundle. It's beautiful. Put some underscores in it to make it easy. Yeah, it's gorgeous. This is just ammo for now, but we're going to find it. We want to find gardening. Nope. Supply. Great. Airdrop. Group airdrop. Interesting. Let's find it. Quest farm plots. Ooh. Is that what we want? That's a tier 1. Quest farm plots tier 2. Tier 3. I think that's the one we want. Quest farm plots tier 3. Copy. Not sure what the names are. Yeah, there we go. Found it. Trying to see if there's any other farm plots that are higher. Food. Recipes. I think that's it. Okay. Okay. You made your game mad. What did you do? Oh, I definitely pasted the wrong thing. Okay. Wow. I'm a monster. Count. Can I give it to myself a couple times like that? I don't know if it'll work because it didn't list it like that. So we'll just list it a couple times. If we kill a massive Kenzie, how many of these do we think we deserve? If we kill this really difficult Kenzie, how many farm plot bundles? 69. We're not doing that. It won't fit. You can do a count even with the farm plot bundles? Okay. They just didn't list it that way before. I didn't know if you could. I want to break it. Count equals. And we can have a range from at least 2. Ooh, 3 to 5. We could do 3 to 5, and it'll be random. We could do it. Do we want anything else in the bundle? We want 3 to 5 of those. What else do we want to give her when it drops? What else? What should we make happen? A shovel. A shovel. Ammo. Ooh, yeah, we probably want to give ammo. And Kenzie's favorite ammo is 7.62. So we do want that. That's true. Most of the XML files have documentation commented out. And when he says commented out, he means this, where it's in green. If it shows up in green, it's a comment. It's meant to help you. And we want 7.62. Yeah, give me that. Okay. A lot of this is copy and pasting, friends. A lot of it's copy and pasting. We'll give lots of that. At least 150, maybe up to 300 for using all of that bullets. Maybe Kenzie's favorite gun, an AK, or a machete. A machete? A machete is very useful for cutting up animals, so maybe we should go with the machete. Maybe we should go with the machete. It goes with our theme. Okay. Both. It's a hard boss. It's a very hard boss. Okay. We can give her all the things. Okay. A lever action? You gotta protect the farm. Could be a chance to get a machete. True. We could do a chance. We could do a chance on it if we want to. If we want to do it, we could do it. I forget the coding for that. Probability. That's item group. Loot probability, this part. Like a medium probability, maybe. It's not Lili. There's a couple steps to it, but it's not crazy hard. Wow. If I can do it. Don't accidentally type in it, you know, the wrong way like I did. Doop. Doop. Pick on her and instead of the AK, put on the pump shot. Oh, no. She would hate it. She would hate it. We don't want to make her hate it. Okay, so if you guys notice, this turns black because it doesn't like that I have an ending symbol there when there's one at the end. You just have to, like, make it happy. This thing checks to make sure everything's happy. Yeah. What did I fuck up here? How did I fuck you up? I just copied you. What did I do to you? Oh, whoopsie. I'm sorry. I did a thing. Are you happy now? It's happy now. Okay. I fucked it up. It's very easy to mess up. Yeah, XML is not code. It's a language more than anything else. It's not code. But it follows rules. Like, you have to have something exist and then it connects to the next thing. So you have to think about, like, how does it connect? So we have this loot group, but we have to I'm going to copy the name of it because I need to connect it to something. Okay. So I want to create a loot container because currently I just have the loot group. I can make it appear in a container though. So I have to tell it to go to a container. Okay. And if I want it to have like a sound when it opens and things like that, I need to tell it to do that. I'm just keeping this here for myself. I'm going to call this something higher because I think I used some other numbers before. And here's where you're going to put this bundle that we just made. Here. Stellar Storms had to do it. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now we have the crate. Okay. It knows that it can go into a container. All those items can go into a container. Then we need to create an entity because a crate itself is an entity. With the toilet sound. Oops, I don't want that. I don't want the toilet sound. Hold on, we'll get the right sound. I just copied the wrong one. Thank you for noticing. I'd have laughed when it happened when we tested it, though. Oh my god. You did not pay attention to that while you were playing? Oh my god. Can you imagine, though? Like, Kenzie would pay attention to that. She would notice that. Oh, Lord. Okay. Here's my crate. I have a Kaluna honey one, too, for the bear. We're gonna call this Kenzie. Kenzie. And now what do we want it to look like? We don't want it to look like a toilet. Right. You know. To be fair, it's far away from you guys most of the time. That's true. So we have to find the one we could make it look like a Shamway box. We could make it look like anything. What do we want the container to look like for Kenzie? We want it to look like a flower pot? Ooh, or like a farm plot? Will the flower pot work? Yes, it can be done. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. But basically mesh here, mesh is basically saying what skin to put on it. What do I want it to look like? It technically is still a box. It takes up the same space as a box. But you can tell it to look like something else. And that's what the mesh does. Yeah, they're not all intuitive. You sometimes have to look for them. So we may have to find what we want. And I want the correct loot. So before I forget, I'm going to grab the loot that we want. The loot container. Where's this one? Okay. So let's find it. Let's see if we can find flower pot. Flower? No. Pot? Ugh. What's it called? Plant? Nope. Farming, plot. It might be in blocks, actually. Let me look there. That's where I found the toilet, and that's probably actually where it is. Plant. Bedroll. What? Flower. Forest flower. Mushroom. What? Coffee. I don't know what it would be called in here, so we have to like kind of look for it. Pumpkin. Jack-o'-lantern. This is how you would make something look like a jack-o'-lantern, by the way. You would take you have to find the mesh for it, but basically it's in there. It's very easy to do things that already have an open close. So basically, if you can open and close it in the game, you can make it look like that because the mesh is already there. If it doesn't, that's a lot harder. Still probably possible, but I don't know how to do it. Personally. I don't know how to bed. Not bedroll, but can we find the next one? Like a flower bed? Like a bed. Here's all the bedroll colors. Whee! Colors! Bed, bed. An actual bed. Bunk bed. Mattress, bed. Hospital bed. Flat bed. Truck. Barbed fence. Yeah. Okay. I might just make it a normal crate for her just because I'm not sure it matters that much to me. To be honest. And we can make it a Shamway one pretty easily. Shamway working stiff. A plain one. Like a resource one. Like plain just written on the side. Shotgun. Crack a book. A savage. Shamway probably makes the best sense. Passing gas. Mopawa. I'll probably take this Shamway one. Just take the same mesh. Copy it. Otherwise it'll show up as a toilet. And I did that for Prime, but not here. Okay. Here. Savage, just like her. So she can get some clothing. It'll be great. And then we need to make a Kenzie spawn. So you have the entity class of the crate. Then you need to create a Kenzie, like an actual. We have the creature, right? We have the entity, but now we need to go into the game events and make her actually spawn. So it's not super easy because you need to have a loot, you need to have a loot container, you need to have an entity for the person, you need to have an entity for the box, and then you need to have it all come together in the game events to make an event happen that makes it all work together. And that's basically what we're gonna do. But a lot of it's copy and paste, guys. If you know what one you want it to be similar to, you copy and paste it and you continue on. It's not crazy hard. We'll copy the prime one that I just did. It's very similar. And we'll do a Kenzie, a spawn Kenzie. Okay. And we want zombie Kenzie. We want one. We're going to add her to a group. And we're going to add her to a group so that at the end, when that group dies, and that group is just Kenzie, but when the group dies, the crate gets spawned. I'm actually working on a video to show how to do this kind of stuff too, guys. So it will be coming out hopefully soon. We don't want a male alert. We want a female alert. That would make sense. And then add party to group. That one's only matters apparently on my computer. I don't know why, but whatever. We don't want the dancing to happen for Kenzie. It's not like it is for Prime. We don't need the big heads to happen. However, you want the pumpkin? For Lila? Yeah, do it. Not for me. Oh, we want pumpkin for the mesh? Ooh. Do we want it to look like a pumpkin for Kenzie? That could be fun, actually. Yeah, I want it. We don't have to look for it? Okay. Let's fix it. They changed how the names look. Entities, it's probably... See how it has like all sorts of stuff in here? Is that a block? No, you're right. Wow. Why did they change some of them and not all of them to look like have all that craziness? That's crazy. But you're right. No, it looks very similar. Okay. Make it a jack-o'-lantern. Let's do it. The new meshes have new names. Oh, they're probably at some point they're gonna mess with all of us and they're gonna be like a 20.2 and it's going to like mess with it. Crazy. Yeah, you're right, no hash. We might be talking about you, Kenzie. Don't mind us. Shh. You know nothing, you see nothing. You see nothing. Quick, ban Kenzie. I was lurking. I know everything. We're doing stuff, okay? Making stuff happen. Spawn container. Okay, so the container is called this. Oop. Paste. Sound is fine. And of course, I was the first one to tags. Well, shit. Well, how was I supposed to keep her out, Lili? I could have done it without her knowledge and not shown you guys. Those are my options. Okay? Alright, I created a game event. It creates a Kenzie coming into the world, puts the Kenzie into a group. And then when the Kenzie group dies, it then spawns a Kenzie container. I need to add snakes to that, Mom? No. No. Okay, so now that we have a game event, before we even make the Twitch stuff happen, I want to test to make sure that this works, that the game event works and doesn't create errors, because we've done a lot of things. We've done a lot of things, guys. We might have broken everything. I don't think so, but you know, testing. For science. Put your for science emotes in chat so we know. It's for science. Yeah, I definitely broke mine and gave up. This is why I test it before I put it on a server, guys. It's fine. Kenzie, go away now. No peeking. Hi, Rabbi. How's it going? We're doing things for science. Alright. We can do this. I'm good. We're having fun. We're building some XML entities and loot containers and fun stuffs. We're designing our own and making Twitch stuff. He's cute. It's out of love, Kenzie. Go away. Just for a moment. Don't see it for a moment. just a minute. So here's the game event. She works. Hello. And then we're gonna kill her. Magical. We murdered Kenzie. Oh, I heard the sound. And there's a crate. I saw it. Where did the crate go? Is it invisible crate? What happened? There's a crate in the world, guys, but it's invisible. How did it happen? Invisible crate. Kenzie, how did you make a crate invisible? How did you do it? Hide and seek crate. Crate. Crate! I see you! Right? Right, where did you go? Kenzie, your crate. Oh, bye, crate. Oh. Well, I guess that mesh won't work, guys. Guess we'll have to do a normal crate or something. I know I had to put a TP size on the crate. Oh, I'll just make it a normal crate for now, I suppose. Normal. Normal. It's normal bullshit. Okay. Are there snacks in timeout? No snacks. Oh. Oh, no snacks. Okay. So our game event basically works. I do need to go in and test to make sure the crate drops. But I'm pretty sure it will with this fab change. So then we're gonna create a Twitch action. Okay. Kenzie. And the command is going to be what? Spawn Queen Kenzie. Pretty sure game event be Kenzie. Spawn Kenzie. Spawn Kenzie. Yep. So this is the part you have to like make sure everything's named correctly and it goes to the right thing. So each of these things aren't that difficult, but like event name, that's going to go to the game events and you have to make sure it's called the same exact thing. If not, it's not going to work. Which is why names really matter. All right. She's going to be very expensive. How much should we make her? How many points should she be? Yeah. 69. Okay. And she cannot be spawned until game stage 80. She's difficult. Okay. Cooldown is not even about the cooldown, yo. She's only allowed once a day. There is an option. Single day. We're gonna do it. Property name. Single. Oh, single day's already in there. Hold on. Whoop. True. Special points only. Ooh. Damn, you're fine. Get low. She's expensive. Kenzie, you're hard. Okay, you're difficult. But you give nice things. Okay. She timed me out and deleted my comment. So rude. That was Lila. It really was Lila. I feel like she should cause an AoE negative buff on the player. Like what? She's already massive and difficult. Okay, try this fair mesh. You could try it. Alright, so here's the Twitch thing. Alright. I'm gonna try this first, and then I'll try changing the mesh. I just want to make sure I know what the error is, if anything. Although I think if it falls through the world, it's gonna be that same issue. This one I use for Akios. The one was for pumpkin heads and entities, which is why it was different. Okay. You insulted Kenzie's worth. How dare you? Alright, so Joe, I will try it after I test it here. Just because I want to make sure that I know what the issue is. So guys, if you are making stuff, I highly recommend you test in increments. Because if you did all of this and didn't know like some of the other errors we had, right? They're small errors when you know what caused them. But like if you're trying to figure out, you have a whole bunch of red running down your screen and you've done like 6 different things, it's like really hard to figure out what it is. You should be 369. Okay. We'll adjust it. Mostly we can adjust that very easily. That's not going to affect how well it works. Okay. I'm going to log into Twitch at this point. I mean, I'm in God mode, guys, and I'm going to be doing kill all. So I don't recommend you spend your points, but I won't stop you. I'm in God mode, though, and I reserve the right to kill all. Spawn Queen Kenzie. Let's do it. But hello, chat. How is it going? Queen Kenzie. We are making spawns. Oh, the lady herself has appeared. And when she dies... Look at the farm plots. And there's a chance of other things. Look at all this. Open. Look at all these riches of gardening. Her garden is beautiful. Look at it. Oh my god. It's gorgeous. Wow. You're welcome. Okay. So that worked. So we're going to adjust. Okay, she's not going to be worth this much. She says 369. Kenzie, I think you're worth more than that. I'm gonna be honest. 669. And I'm gonna say you're very difficult, so it's fine. Heard you love Star Wars emotes? Especially my sisters. Yeah. Yeah. This is good. 660. I think you're worth more than 8,008. Of course. Alright, in the game events, let's put the container name. Entity, sorry. Let's see if it works or if it falls through the world. And then we can spend a minute and I can put it onto the server if everything's working right. So, want to do some different farm boxes and maybe get some different seeds. So I think what happens is it copies it exactly and you just get 3 of the same one. I think I'm going to set it up different because I think it randomizes which one comes in the box, but not the way I have it set up. So you're right. Try to remind me that in a second if I forget. Because I think you're right. But I don't think Kenzie will care. If she gets like 30 of the same seed, she's going to be like, hey! So it's going to be fine. She's going to get all the seeds. No errors yet. The time you got supercorn, pumpkin, and hops. It's not bad. We just got a lot of it. That was pretty decent. But I want to try it setting up in the loot table a little differently to see if I can make it different. I've never spawned one of those containers before, so. I'm just going to do it from here because I don't need to go into Twitch to test that at this point. Pumpkin. Let's see if it... Yeah, it's giving the same type. So this 3, I need to put 1, 2, and 3 probably. 1, 2, and 3. That's probably what I need to do. Okay. Now that I know what to do for that. Perfect. Yes, she can damage me. We did test that. She hit. But don't worry, we're going to be testing one more time and I can show y'all. We're going to go loot. So I think we're going to do... We'll do maybe like 2 of each. 2 to 3 of each. And it's going to be tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. 1 to 3 of each. It hasn't done these ones yet either at all with the 2 that we did. We did do medium, so I don't know. And we didn't do... It didn't do any of the bullets. That's interesting. I heard you're going to have a request for a Wookiee and Ewok. I wouldn't know how to do that. I don't have the images for it. What would it look like? Because it has to look like something that exists in the game. You need the count to tell how many from that list of possible items. Like, where, Joe? What do you mean? There's the grass suit. Make a tiny zombie. In the grass suit? Oh my god. Look at line 7, 4, 6, 8. Ah, that would do it. That would do it. I didn't include that. Like so. Perfect. Which is why it was only doing the first item before. It hit the first item and counted it complete. So that's the other thing, is in order of stuff. And that's what I was missing, was the count all. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a go. No cat on cat cam. What are they doing? They're all probably sleeping in my bedroom. What they're doing. Guarantee it. A standing bear with a belt over the shoulder. How would I do it, chat? Does a belt exist in the game? No. I'm not an artist. I'm no artist. I do have dollies and toy soldiers. Yes. But I think he was saying put the tiny zombie in a grass suit to make like a Ewok. Right, monsters? That could be really cute. It could be really awkward. Ammo belt for the legs and chest. Yeah, but ammo belt isn't something that like you see in the game. It's always in your inventory. So it doesn't have an image in the actual game itself besides an inventory. Could be a swamp monster. Yeah, we would have, instead of a normal zombie, it would have to be a we'd have to create a player profile, and I'm not actually fully knowing how to do that. Look at the sacrilege I'm doing right now. Terrible. Don't tell Kenzie. Don't tell her. Okay. Okay. Oh, Crier! Thank you for the sub. 4 months.
Crier. Callan 1 sass. Callan 1 sass.
Callan, one sauce. Callan, one sauce. Thank you so much for the sub. I don't have spawns on here because I'm not attached to Twitch. Sorry. I'm also a little OP right now. Okay. Get out of God mode so she can hit us. You touch me? I thought she... Okay, yeah, she hit us before. I was like, how is she not hitting us? Hi, Arden. I didn't make it. Mostly because nobody reminded me. Is she slow? I think she's doable here. We can murder her. She doesn't do that much damage to us. She needs to hit a little harder. I think so too. Look, we made it all work though. Look at that. And does this open? Okay. 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 All the same. Ah, different. Different. Look at it. We did do it. Okay. All right. It works. But I do think she does need to hit a little harder. How you doing, Arden? What's up? We're playing with XML. We're playing with it. Okay. Not game event. I mean, entity class is good. All right, damage. You can make it choose by setting count equals 2 or whatever. Okay. I could pick that. We could do that. Actually, let me do that now before I forget that. Count. Let's make it pick 3. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I think 3 of these things is good. And let's make her hit harder. If we can do it. We should be able to do it. I think it says something to do with the damage. And item, experience gain, loot drop. Dismember. Fire. Hand item. The hand item is the one that does the damage. Okay. Kind of makes sense. Melee hand zombie feral. Ooh, we could make her hit like a bear. We could make her hit like a bear. Can we really do that? We can make her hit like a bear. I'm just saying that would be amazing. Oh, do the bear hand. Melee zombie cop. Wait, what? Oh, because I found the wrong bear. Zombie bear. Or actually, animal bear. And item. Oh, wrong Kenzie. I don't know. We'll see if it does it. Or a dog with the bleed effect, seeing how you have a chance of machete. It might not do it if it doesn't have the right animation. It's true. Let's test it, though. Why not find out, right? Let's try it. Hand item goes under base effects. Does it? I'll move it. I've never messed with this before. This is new. Right there. Okay. Oh, and item's already here. Hold on. It's here already. I see it. I see it. I see it. Oop. Like so. Okay. Let's see if it works. You can pick the cop hand and it will shoot the acid. Oh my god. All right, thanks, little monsters. I just saw it, but thank you, just in case. Lila's so excited. We have just created some ADHD hyperfocus in Lila, and it's gonna cause a problem later. She's gonna go nuts trying to make stuff. She's gonna break all the things. If it fails, it goes outside of the base effects. Okay. We'll try it. The Santa mod one, he would spit coal. And you can change the item it shoots, which is why it would shoot coal. Oh my god, so ridiculous. But funny. Okay, this is funny stuff. Like, seriously. This is the stuff I like. This is what makes XML, like, editing, like, super fun. Because you can just be like, what do I want to do? I want to do weird shit. And you can. You can just do it. Hello, ma'am. Oh, I didn't see if she would hit me. Hold on. I wanted to see this too. I was just so distracted. All right, so it did that. That's interesting. Let's try it again because I'm dummy. Hi. Can you hit me? No, she hits pretty hard. It's pretty decent hits. Kenzie would be more likely throwing potatoes at you. She wouldn't waste vegetables. Are you kidding me? Okay. Miss Kenzie hits like a bear. And she is amazing. Okay, and it changed what we got. We got the gun that time. Okay. Oh my god. Can't figure out how to... Oh yeah, Joe's really great about answering stuff like that if he can help you with it. There's a lot of people, if they know how to do it, like, people will help. She's like, get out of my garden and throws things at you. Oh my god, internet. Stop it, internet. Stop doing it. Okay. You could see her throw rocks. Totally true. She would throw rocks. Okay. Are we pretty happy with our Kenzie boss? Are we pretty happy with our Kenzie boss? Or do we want to make her throw rocks at us? I don't know that the rocks are going to do that much damage, though. Is going to be the problem. I don't know. Because rocks don't do that much damage. But it would be funny. Can we adjust how much damage that does? I don't know. Oh my god. I've always been happy with Kenzie. Okay. I like the Kenzie spawn. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is... Can you do rocks from a distance and melee up close? I don't know. I don't know. Could we do that? I've never done it. I've never changed the hand item before. I've never done that. What's that? What's that code, Joe? What's that? Is that for Lila or for me? God, is it for Lala or for me? Confused. Confused. And zombie cop. It's for ranged attacks, part of it. I don't know if I want to get that crazy. I don't know. How crazy do we want to get? How crazy? Do we want to get that crazy? Where we get a Kenzie throwing shit at us? Just chucking stuff at us. Fat Hawaiian. I kind of want to look at how the cop has it. Okay, so the cop has it as break block, ranged attack target. Gotcha. Approach and attack. Approach spot, look, wander. Interesting. And then the hand item is melee. But where's the ranged attack part? Oh, is it this? The property names, explosion particles, and all of that damage bonus? Look at this. Block damage 500. Wow. Okay. I can see it, though. This makes sense. Throw zucchini at you, Arton. All I need to do is change the hand to the cop hand, and it will do what the cop does. Just make her run a little faster towards you when you hit her. It looks like a lot of work. It does look like a lot of work. Throwing pumpkins. And that's for when he this is for when he blows up. Oh, wow. Okay. He's a complicated man. Complicated man. But he's got some job to do is what's happening here. That's interesting. So, item, cooldown duration, approach attack. Interesting. I think I'm gonna do it simple. A little simpler. Make her run when you hit her. I don't know if I can do that. Probably. When I say I don't know, just I don't know how. That doesn't mean I can't do it. Just don't know how yet. You're overwhelmed by this Kenzie build? It's because I'm doing a more complicated one than you're used to, Lila. I just started learning how to do this kind of thing. So. But even that, like, I have other people in chat showing me how to do stuff. I don't know what they all are, so I know, like, the walk type might be different, right? Move speed aggro. That's probably what this is. Hold on. What's the move speed aggro on the feral? I'm curious. 1.45. Oh, she just goes faster. We can make her move a little faster. Right? I could do that. Could be fun. But that's much more work. Okay, we won't do it today then. That's where I should put the 1.69. Oh my god. She'd be so fast. She'd be faster than the... Let's do it. Let's go see what that does. Let's go make sure it works before I put it on a server, guys. This is our boss of the month. We should do this where we build a boss together. Like once a month. And we have a boss of the month. This month it can be Kenzie and Prime, I suppose. But Prime's not nearly as cool as Kenzie's, but it's kind of funny. She's a hardcore once a day boss. Gotta make it count. And it'll probably count for 2 months because it's going to be January and probably February because of like moving and stuff. We're not going to get full months. So 2 bosses for the 2 months together. We could do it. She's a hardcore once a day boss. Gotta make it count. Exactly. You can have Prime any old time. But Kenzie is a classy lady. And only once a day does she come and visit, bringing her guardian with her. Oh my god. It's loading. Loading. Forever on the loading screen. But I like the designing it together. I was nervous and I'm less nervous now. I was like, how's this gonna go? She wants attacking chickens. You hurts us, lady. You hurts us. Are you gonna run? Oh, you fast. Oh, she hurts so bad. Oh, she's fast. Fast as fuck, boy. She's got her running shoes on. She's a fast lady. Holy crap. Holy. She gonna murder us. I'm gonna die to Kenzie a lot. But look at all the farm bundles. Okay. Look at them all. That's a lot of O1s. It's not supposed to give us that many O1s. Sir? No, thank you. Okay. Well. She doesn't short garden just anyone. You must be worthy. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, my God. So you have your computer for a little bit longer. Need to see what's in them. I have my computer for a little bit longer, not just this weekend. Probably next weekend as well. And then it's probably getting shipped, but we don't have a confirmed ship date yet, so we'll see. Remember if it picks from your account at the container level, in this case it picks multiple times. Yeah, but we said 3 to 5 and it picked it like 6 times. 6 or 7 times. So that was the part that was weird. Yeah, we said up to 3 times, count 1 to 3, but it totally did it like 6 or 7 times. So that's not quite right. Oh, but like it picked this thing 3 times. Okay, I get it. I get what you're saying, Joe. I get it. Okay. I mean, I'm not mad about it, honestly, either way. I think it's fine. I think it's totally fine. I think it gives cool stuff. I think it's fun. So, and multiple people are playing, so she might be easier. True. And she's slow-ish, but she hits really hard, and now she can run when she's super mad. So you're going to have to totally be on a rock, but boost to the damage you do in armor and skill points. True. It picks up from your account. Okay. So, with all of that, I'm going to stop my server.